what to see, what to stream, and what to skip. It's Movie Reviews with Ryan J.
Oh, we are back with the nationally syndicated film critic and our bro. It's Ryan J.
Hi. Hey.
What's up? How often are you called somebody's bro?
All the time.
All the time.
Constantly.
Well, it leads us into our first movie, and that is Bros, rated R, and this is in theaters.
It is, and it is the first ever major studio movie to feature a gay rom-com. It's also the first ever major studio movie to feature an exclusively all LGBTQ plus cast, principal cast. Fantastic. And I actually got to meet with stars Luke Macfarlane and Billy Eichner, who co-wrote the screenplay as well. Take a look.
Oh my God, do you guys remember Straight People?
Yeah, they had a nice run.
It's so funny. And I found myself laughing sometimes at times when maybe the rest of the audience wasn't laughing.
Right.
Clearly you wrote some jokes just for me.
Yeah, I'm glad to hear it.
But what was the challenge in approaching this to make a movie not just for the gays?
I mean, I made the movie with two straight men, Judd Apatow and Nick Stoller, who together have made some of the greatest comedies of the past 20 years. Bridesmaids, 40-Year-Old Virgin, Trainwreck, Knocked Up, Superbad, Forgetting Sarah Marshall, Neighbors. So those guys are straight and also really know how to make a hilarious, relatable comedy. And I'm gay, and we met in the middle, and they just encouraged me to tell the story in as funny a way as possible and as honest a way as possible.
You like these rowy meathead idiots. Oh, look, they're fighting. You like that?
Hey.
I can be tough like your boys. Oh, that's what you like, huh?
Oh, hey, what's going on?
Oh, that's cool. How about it?
Representation matters. We hear the phrase all the time. Yes. Why is it so powerful?
Because everyone should be able to tell their own story, especially when it's a joyful, happy story that's filled with, like, you know, big laughs. Some of the gay stories that we've had are often about the suffering and the difficulty of being gay and the, you know, the health issues of being gay. So it's wonderful as a gay man to be able to get to tell a story that's just such a happy story.
Jesus, he's ripped.
I know, it's like they injected steroids into Dumbledore.
I love Judd Apatow too, so his humor is just, it's coming through in what they're doing. It's
and
so good.
Yeah, all of those movies that Billy listed that he's done that are such great comedies.
Iconic.
Right, and this is that funny. It's just also covering territory that's never been covered by them before.
Right.
So it's all fresh. This is the first, it's one of my top 10 favorite films already of all time. I've never before so closely related to a character. You know, like someone
Which one? The really masculine one, Ryan?
Yes. Billy Eichner's character reminds me so much of me in so many ways.
I love how they're like, remember Straight People?
I know, right? Yeah, exactly. They had a moment. Yeah, exactly. So, but I just love, this really is universal. And, you know, good storytelling, it's for everybody, and everyone is going to laugh. Everyone's going to love it, see it. It's been fantastic.
I love that.
In theaters, rated R. It's fantastic. You've been waiting 29 years to see Hocus Pocus 2?
Well, that's when the last one came out, was 1993.
It was that long
yes,
ago?
And I loved it. I think a lot of people do, and it was our love as fans for this film that helped keep it alive. It was kind of the sequel that was never meant to be, but also stars Bette Midler, Kathy Najimy, and Sarah Jessica Parker were always on board and rooting for it. So I think that combination, here it is, today on Disney+, and it is worth the wait.
It looks so good, seriously. Is it just for kids? Is this for adults? Is this for those people who kind of grew up with it?
It is for all of us, because I think there's so much in it that will pay off to those of us who are adult fans now of the first film, but then also kids that are maybe seeing this before the first one or vice versa. It's so great. Hannah Waddingham we just saw there, she's from TV's Ted Lasso, very award-winning, and she's such a standout in this. I love her. She's electric on screen. There's a perfect balance of Halloween fun, music, cheesiness.
Is it its own, or do you have to watch the first again?
You could watch the first again. It does kind of harken back, but you will also enjoy this just as it is. The effects are a little bit lame.
Oh, I was going to say, any problems with it?
Yeah, that's
Made
the
for
one thing.
TV.
Some of the, a little bit lame there, but it does not. It's still a perfect film. It doesn't take away from the film. It's perfect. Stream it on Disney+.
Cute.
Okay. What about Anne Rice's interview with the vampire?
This is exciting. I'm a huge fan of the Vampire Chronicles, which this is the first book of that series.
Is this Vampire Diaries, or is this different?
Totally different.
Okay, see, I don't know.
How dare you?
I'm sorry, I don't know. I don't know.
Insulted the interview of the vampire. The Vampire Chronicles by Anne Rice are epic. That's the movie was made with Brad Pitt and Tom Cruise back in the day, Kirsten Dunst. This is a TV adaptation, and what AMC is actually doing is an immortal universe where they're launching another of Anne Rice's book series next year called The Mayfair Witches. So they're kind of doing like the whole what Marvel's doing with film here with the vampires. And it's great.
What's this photo here?
Oh, I met Anne Rice in college. That's me. I was
way.
like 20. Yeah, so it was great, and she was
Look
so
at
nice.
how young and fresh-faced you are.
A book signing in Madison, but the show is fantastic. There's some major changes, like they changed the time from the 1700s to the 1900s, but it allows for diverse casting and storytelling, and the story really benefits from it with originality, and there's so much nudity and swearing and blood and shock and drama, but it's all mature, and I loved it. I recommend it. Stream it on AMC Plus.
All right, there we go. How about The Sound of Music coming up at Forte Theater Company?
Tiff and I
How
are
about that?
going. We already got our tickets.
We open a week from today.
I know.
Can't believe it.
I can't believe it.
Sing for us, Ryan.
I will. No, I will if you buy tickets. But
Okay.
it's coming up, and rehearsals are going really great. I'm having the time of my life.
Is that you?
Yes. And Maya Danks, my scene partner there, and I'm learning so much. You know, the cast and our director, I'm equally impressed and intimidated by their talent here. It's so wonderful to be a part of this.
Cute. All right, so is there a sale on tickets? Right?
Yes, yeah, a one weekend sale. So 20% off all tickets purchased today through Sunday. Only 6 shows, October 7th through the 16th. Go to fortetheatercompany.org. Use code FORTE20, that's FORTE20, and you'll get 20% of all your tickets, but you got to buy them today, tomorrow, or Sunday.
Tomorrow, Sunday,
All right,
for next
we spelled
weekend.
discount wrong in that graphic, but that's okay. It's a Friday.
Yeah,
It is.
yeah.
Everybody's allowed at the end of the
Yeah,
week.
we're allowed. Just make sure you got that code right.
Yes.
Because that's how you can get 20% off.
Forte
I can't
20.
wait to see it.
Thank you so much for calling and being so
Nervous.
supportive. I'm
Break
not
a leg.
nervous, I'm excited.
Good. There you go.
I won't say good luck.
Thanks, Ryan.
Thank you
Break a
too.
leg.
All right, you can follow Ryan J on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, and for his full entertainment reviews or Forte Theater reviews, you can check out his website too. It's ryanjreviews.com.